again, and where are we going today? What sort of adventure are we on? We are going to Chapel Hill, North Carolina to tell some jokes at the local 506. Actually, it's not even at the local 506. It's on the roof of the local 506 because we're doing our safe social distance outdoor show. We've been doing it almost every Tuesday. We've had to cancel a couple. We've had the po-po show up on us. We've had the cops show up twice to shows, shutting us down for being too loud. I spent quite a bit of time talking to the local Chapel Hill Police Department when we were doing the shows, trying to make sure all was cool. But they, they don't want to give us total all clear, so who knows? Maybe they'll show up again. It actually kind of makes more of a fun ending for the show anyways, when it's, well, cops are here again. So, we'll see how that ends. Last show, the cops didn't show up. Gotta be honest with you, ending felt a little anticlimactic, so I don't know. I'm not saying I like it when the cops showing up, I'm just saying that's a more badass way to end the show. That's all I'm saying. That's actually one of the funniest parts, though, of the cops showing up and canceling our shows, is that we're actually doing everything the right way. We're keeping the audience spaced 6 feet apart. We're, making sure we limit capacity to 25 people. Like, we're doing all the things like that the government requires for you to do. We're making sure it's outdoors. Like, do you know how much harder a comedy show is outside? It's not as fun. Like, and we were starting at 9, so it would be all the way dark. All right, Mr. Camaro, I hear you. Get on it, Camaro. Get on it. I can get loud too. I'm gonna let you go ahead and go in front of me if you want to, Camaro. Oh, you going that way? You pussying out? Oh, looks like that Camaro got scared. So you get scared of this Harley Power? Well, you shouldn't, because you'd win. Right. Anyways, what was I saying before I was rudely interrupted by a loud vehicle? Who likes loud vehicles? Me. But anyways, like I was saying, we're doing all the right stuff. We really are. We're following all the guidelines. And nobody wants to do comedy outside. Comedy outside sucks. It's not as fun. Because, when you pack people tight into a room, everybody's sitting close together, low ceilings, the way the sound circles around, the way, it just makes everybody like link together and laugh together. But when everybody's 6 feet apart, you're outdoors, it's not even all the way dark when we start the show yet. Like, people don't like to laugh when they can be seen by other people. Like, it just, you want at any comedy show, you want the audience to be seated in as dark of a position as possible and the stage as well lit as possible. Well, we're doing this on the roof of a venue, so it's not like we got the greatest, lighting for the comics. Plus, add to that fact, the audience is fairly well lit until the sun gets all the way down. It's not ideal, but it's really all we can do. And we can't just give up on comedy. Like, this is what I do for a living. This is how, I make money. I support my kids. And my wife. My wife also greatly helps support our kids. And my ex-wife. She also greatly helps support my kids. So it's not just me. It's a team thing. But still. Like, comedy is my vocation. Oh, I'm just blowing this. Oh, I didn't beat it. But comedy is my vocation. It's what I do for a living. And so to just not be able to do your job, it's weird. And I don't know, there's unemployment, there's all that kind of stuff, but I didn't apply for any of that stuff because I had a little money put away. My wife does pretty well, so I wasn't going to go out and drain the system when I didn't need it. But still, it's hard not being able to do your job. So we're doing these little shows. We're doing them every week. If you are in or around North Carolina, we're not even charging for these, so you should probably come check one out. This isn't supposed to be a commercial for the show, though. This is just, I am telling you guys, it's a fun show. Probably going to get some footage from the show, let you guys see some of the other comics. They're good people. Anyway, that's enough babbling for now. We'll pick this back up in a little bit. Oh, that stinks. Oh, there's a water treatment plant back that way. And it is just great. That's one of the things about riding motorcycles is you never really get to escape the smells of nature. they really get to you. Like, you know, in your car, you're kind of in a bubble. It gets in there sometimes. But you're on a motorcycle, you ride by a farm with a bunch of cows, and you're smelling cow shit. That's just how it works. Well, that's actually, I don't know. You're so connected to nature. That's the beauty of it as well. See, I'm being positive. I'm not just complaining about how much that shit stunk. If you don't ride motorcycles, you probably don't know this, but riding on the interstate really is one of the least fun ways to ride a motorcycle. Yeah, you're going fast, but you're not going like crazy fast based on the curves of the road that you're on. So it's just not that exciting. It's okay. Like, it's when you first start doing it, you're like, wow, I'm really hauling ass. But then after you've been doing it for a while, you know, you get kind of comfortable with it. And it's those back roads, it's those curvy country roads that are really, honestly, the most fun, which most people wouldn't guess that. But I mean, I don't know, maybe you would guess that. That's actually probably pretty self-explanatory. On a vehicle that leans back and forth, the roads that let you lean back and forth are the most enjoyable ones. Yeah, that's, I didn't really have to explain that, did I? Oh well, I did anyway. And this is where we get off the interstate and take the back way, because it's more fun to go the back way on a motorcycle than it is to stay on the interstate. Yep, Old Chapel Hill, 25 miles away. If I'd have stayed on the interstate, I'd have gotten there a couple of minutes quicker. I would have. It's a little bit faster to go that way, but it's just nice to get on the back roads. The interstate's boring. You can ride on the interstate anywhere. I don't like it. I don't dislike it. I should know. Riding a motorcycle on the interstate is more fun than 95% of the things you get to do in life. But riding a motorcycle on a more country road like this is about to become is even more fun. That's all I'm saying, to be clear. It's perfect riding weather right now. It's, what is it? I don't know what the exact temperature is right now. We're gonna look it up. Maybe I'll add it onto the screen. I don't know. Maybe not. But this is perfect riding weather right now. You know, it's not rainy spring. It's just nice. It's in the 70s. It's probably in the 70s. Now, the ride home tonight in the 60s, it'll be a little cooler. I've got a hoodie in my book bag to wear for the ride home. But this is just perfect. And honestly, in the 60s, I don't even really need the hoodie. I just wear it. Like, once you get into the 50s, then you gotta, you know, you definitely gotta, you know, start layering up, get down in the 40s. But hey man, if you ride motorcycles in North Carolina and you can't ride in 30, 40 degree weather, you don't have the right gear for it, you're losing a lot of the year where you just don't get to ride motorcycles. And I'm just not down with that. I love riding too much to not ride year round. Even though, yeah, it gets cold, all that jazz. But yeah, this is definitely the best weather for riding in North Carolina. But you gotta be prepared for the cold, man. You do, because otherwise you lose a lot of riding time. I'm just not gonna go 4 months without cranking up my bike, which means I throw on some thermi gear and I'm gonna get out and ride even when it's in the 30s. Now there's ice on the damn road. No, I'm not riding my motorcycle. But where I live, that's a maybe 1-2 weeks out of the whole winter where you actually have to worry about that. So I just couldn't, like, I guess if I lived in like Wisconsin or, you know, Minneapolis or whatever, like there's legitimately stretches there where it's just too cold to even attempt to crank a motorcycle, much less ride it. So like I get that, you know, especially up there, man, those guys. But I bet there's still dudes that do it. I bet there are guys up there that, you know, it can be minus 20 and they're like, well, I bought this damn Harley, I'm riding this damn Harley. And you know what? More power to those guys. Like, good for them. Like, I respect it. I don't know if I want to do it, but I think everybody adjusts to their own environment. Everybody's riding style fits for where they live. You know, what everybody considers a cold ride, you know, it's defined on where they live. Like, if you live in Florida, like ideal riding weather is the winter time, because down there that's when they've got you know 60s and 70s and all that. So it's just different. But that is one thing. I at least live like central to southern enough that I can ride year round. Does it get cold? Yes, it gets cold in January and February. I mean, it gets cold in November, but still, I'm riding my damn bike. See, it's just, I mean, again, there's nothing crazy about these old country roads. It'd be cooler if I wasn't stuck behind a car, but this is just, this is more fun than the interstate. I just prefer it. Oh, I smell a skunk. See, this is just more fun than the interstate. See, this is just nicer than the interstate. Well, here we are. We're in beautiful Chapel Hill, North Carolina. You guys ready to join me at a comedy show? I hope you are, because that's what we're about to do. Oh, yep, there's the front of the local 506, but our show is actually on the roof of the local 506. So I actually park around back, because that's how you get to the show. Yep. And there it is. There's the staircase up. But I park over here at the Baxter. Well, hi, Roberto.
What's that?
Hi, Rob. How are you?
Fuck off. This doesn't fucking fit you.
What do we got?
Try that.
We got gifts.
That motherfucker.
We got gifts.
I got it from a liquor rep.
Oh, this motherfucker is nice.
Oh, it's super nice.
Oh, that's fucking beautiful.
One time.
I'm glad I had the camera rolling. Hey, Rob, say hi to everybody.
Hey, what's up?
Hold on, say hi again.
Hey, what's up?
This is Rob Davis. He helps me organize this cool ass show that we do here. And I'm gonna that's what I'm doing. I'm capturing some footage of the show tonight. I'm gonna post it. It's gonna be fun. Now I gotta try this sweet ass video.
Even before I dropped my weight, man, that thing was huge on me.
Oh, swag. I love swag.
And it's got the big, like, wide hoodie on it. Like, I love it, man.
How does it look?
It's fucking good, man. No, seriously.
I'm a little chubby, but I gotta drop some pounds anyway, so it'll.
Stretch that motherfucker out. No, it's a nice jacket.
Yay, slushies! All right, man. Can I drop my shit side?
Oh, yes.
Rob, you're on candid camera.
I am.
Speak to the people.
I'm shy.
Oh my goodness! It's Russell.
That's the wrong motherfucker to scare.
It's Russell Crowley.
Don't be scaring Rob. You'll throw hands.
I know, right? Rob throws punches.
Don't be scared of me.
Around, I see Russ standing there fucking laughing.
What's up, Joe?
How's it going, man? You're getting filmed right now.
Buddy, look, got the GoPro out.
I do got the GoPro out.
GoPro out.
We're making footage for the internet. This is how we promote our shows.
Yes, did you show him your awesome slushy, man?
I saw him getting it delivered, but here it is.
Look, this is signature slushy. This is what I'm doing, man.
This is a booze slushy, by the way. Check out my crazy red eye. This is what happens when you ride a motorcycle with your visor up. You get shit in your eyeballs. Now they're all red. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we're inside the Baxter. The Baxter is actually owned by the same guy that owns Local 506. And this is our backstage staging area. You'll see where the show is next.
To be honest. Yeah, kind of like it's been months now.
Let's see what on the spot. Look.
Be entertaining.
Be entertaining on the spot. Like, hey, first of all, who wears a fucking Matt Kenseth Racer Spine Foods hat with a fucking Louis Vuitton bag? That's the weirdest.
Russell Fowler does.
That's the weirdest
That's
fashion clash I think I've ever put together. I've got to outdo myself, man.
Hey, Carl, promote yourself. What's your Instagram?
Hey man, it's Carl Sucks Farts 828. Check me out. I'm on there doing unboxing videos of different stuff. I unbox boxes a lot of the time, so check that out. Give me a follow, like, subscribe, all that. Okay.
That's Carl. Carl's one of the owners of this place. Carl's dope. No, Carl, what's your real Instagram? What's your real Instagram?
Oh, it's Joustra.
Wait, spell that.
Joustra 2 times.
Awesome.
Yeah, check it out.
Blind Tiger.
All right, hold on. We've got another show coming up soon, and this is Russell's promo for it.
Yo, if you guys want to see a one-of-a-kind comedy experience on September 24th, come to the Blind Tiger, Spring Garden Street, Greensboro at 7 p.m. We have a wild show with Making Magic Productions. Add us on Facebook, Magic with a K. You see me, I'm right there smoking a cigar. Event link in details.
And then events that people can get you up like that up here.
Yes.
Everybody's calling on the hot shit. I guess it's
Oh, now you know our show's hardcore. There's a warning sign. Look at that! Say hi, Rob! All right, now we gotta get chairs up here.
You got some help coming?
Yeah, us.
Us.
They show up sometimes, but not all the time. See, this is the part people don't know about. This is the work. See these chairs? We gotta haul these chairs and that PA and a bunch more chairs up there. That's called professionalism. Look, Rob, we're revealing.
Professionalism.
Exactly. We're showing them the secret behind the scenes. This is the inside of the Local 506. See, normally we'd be doing the show in here. Because of Rona, we got to do it up there.